Welcome to Where You Live. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We are in Campbell River for the month of May, featuring all things recreation in the great outdoors, including the Sea Walk. As you can see, it stretches out behind me. Check out that amazing scenery that you get to experience every single day, morning, noon, and night. Anything to get you out of the office or off the couch and outside in our beautiful environment. One of the great new programs down at the Sportsplex has the preschoolers outside for their classroom. Have a look. You're watching Where You Live. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. Joining me now is Jarrett Krenzel. Jarrett, can you explain to me why we're outside?
Sure. We're outside because it's a beautiful day. And we're running an early years nature education program here at the Sportsplex in Campbell River. We work and play with 3 to 5 year olds, and our outdoor classroom is exactly what you see here. It's the forest. So that's why we're outside. The sort of the purpose of our program is to have children connected to nature, and so we have a nature-based program, and our program is outside.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So this is new.
Yeah, relatively new. New for the area of Vancouver Island.
Which is funny because we have nothing but forest on Vancouver.
Right? You think there would be just tons of these programs, and there are lots of nature education programs on the island, but for the preschool age, it's fairly new. With that said, it has started in the 50s in Europe, and it's just grown since then. And back down in Victoria and Vancouver about 5 years ago, we started seeing our first nature preschools, and it's just spreading throughout Vancouver Island. So here we are in our first year in Campbell River.
Okay. This is fabulous. Now, I noticed the orange cones spread all around.
That's
so
correct.
Is that kind of the boundary?
It is, exactly, yeah, because I mean this is one of about 14 outdoor classrooms that we have within this forest.
Okay.
And so there are no walls or windows or doors, so we have to create those walls, we have to create those boundaries. And a big part of our program is giving the children ownership over the program, and so they themselves are the ones that create these boundaries with our guidance. So they set up the walls so that they have that sense of space and the boundaries of the classrooms that they set up each day.
That is so intuitive for them.
Mm-hmm. It really is. And, you know, we set up these boundaries from September on. And at this point, they're starting to understand the natural boundaries of each classroom. So extending into next month and even June, we're going to start doing away with these cones because they would have already felt that space for 7 or 8 months.
Okay. Now, I understand that you're outside, rain, shine, snow, sleet.
That's right.
How do you manage that?
Well, there is a saying in the nature preschool community, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. And so as you see the children, they're all dressed for the weather and for all types of weather, whatever the sky is going to bring us. With that said, if there is a wind warning in effect by Environment Canada, we then go inside the Sportsplex. We have an indoor space inside. And we also spend our time in the outside fields because the main issue is the risk of limbs falling. But if it's raining, if it's snowing, as it did a lot this past winter, and of course when the sun is shining, we're outside for the entire time. The children are dressed in gumboots, rain pants, rain jackets, the proper layers. They have extra clothing in their backpacks, so they're ready for the weather. And you know, whether it is just a light drizzle or a big downpour, you know, as long as they're wearing the proper gear and they're warm and dry, then they're happy.
So we are here at the Campbell River Sportsplex, and we're outside for a nature program for preschool ages 3 to 5. And with me is Jarrett Krenzel. Now, Jarrett, I understand you have a plan for rebuilding some trails that really kind of took a beating this winter.
Yeah, so, you know, our program is here in the forest, so we're using several sites within the forest. And the children have a bit of an impact on the forest. It's not too great because we're always moving around, but as a way of giving back to the forest after it providing us with so much opportunity and experience, we thought we would host a family participation work party with the children during our regular scheduled hours, where we can help maintain a section of the trail that we've used, or a trail that just needs some extra attention to. Maybe we pull some invasive species, or just sort of give back to the classroom, the outdoor classroom that has offered us so much through the year.
That is fantastic. Now, I understand that you're going to run through the summer.
No, we follow SD72's school schedule, so we're finished at the end of June. We take most of July and August off, but we do run a couple of summer camp programs in August. And they're 1 week long summer camp programs, sort of condensed versions of what we offer for the regular school year.
And after school next year, that'll be something new.
Oh, as an afternoon program?
Yes.
Yes, well, that's something we're currently in the works about. Mostly because families need the extra care, and children want to keep on playing even after the morning. So we're trying to find that balance and see what's going to work well with the community. But yeah, that's something that we're in conversations with the program director currently. So fingers crossed we're going to extend our hours into afternoon care.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jarrett, for chatting with us. And I think we're going to watch the kids play for a little bit.
Okay.
I'd like to get in there and play in the mud with them.
Yeah, right. Well, you can borrow my rain pants if you want.
You're watching Where You Live. We will be right back. You're watching Where You Live. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. I'm now joined by Sue Cameron, who is the instructor for the kids. Now, Sue, what do you think the kids get out of this?
Oh my goodness, they get so much that it's hard to describe in a sentence or two. They come out and they just relax and are able to learn and be curious and imaginative on their own in their own way. It's very open-ended, and it allows all the different characters and traits that kids come with to be able to learn in their own way.
Awesome. And who's this you have beside you?
This is Alia.
Hi, Alia. What do you like about the classroom?
It's a speaker. You can talk right into it.
It's a microphone. You can talk right into it. And then the sound goes over there to the camera.
Isn't that so interesting?
So the sound of our voices goes into the microphone, and it goes over there. It gets recorded on the camera. It's a talking stick. Would you like to tell us what you like about the program? What are the different age groups that you guys have?
These kids today are 3-year-olds, and we have also a group of 4-year-olds who are now, some of them are 5, ready for kindergarten.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
What a great classroom. Boy, I wish my classroom looked like this when I was little.
Yeah, I feel very blessed to be a part of it.
All right, you're watching Where You Live. If you would like more information, just check out the Campbell River Rec Center website. You'll see that up on the screen, and there you'll find more information about the preschool program Out in Nature.
Thank you. We're going to have a feast tonight to share with all our friends.
Yeah.
That was a great catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you see more?
I see it.
You've been watching Where You Live, and I'd like to thank Sue and Jarrett for sharing this time with us and talking about the outdoor program here at the Sportsplex for the preschool age, ages 3 up to 5. It's a fabulous way to spend the day, let me tell you. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We're going to take a short break. We will be right back.